first capital of Israel, much before Jerusalem became a capital. Where is it? Shiloh. Let's go to Shiloh. Our nation came into the land with Yoshua ben Nun. They had a war to clear up the land, and then they divided the land to all of the nation. Where does that happen? You guessed right. It happened in Shiloh. Yoshua ben Nun in Shiloh divides the land to all the nation. Let's open a Tanakh and see exactly where Shiloh is, and actually some of the things I can show you today on our tour. So take your book, open it in Sefer Shoftim, and let's see together. Shiloh is described in Sefer Shoftim, and it says, "Vayomu hineh chag Hashem b'Shiloh miyamim yamima." For years we've been having the holiday for Hashem in Shiloh. Where is Shiloh? Asher mitzafona leBeit El. It's north of Beit El. One of the places you'll be seeing today is Beit El. Mizrach HaShemesh, it's a bit on the east, LaMesila ha'ola miBeit El Shchema, to the path that goes from Beit El to Shechem. And here is a path that goes from Beit El to Shechem. Can you see the path that comes up? Great. I'm sure you want to climb it, although it's a bit far away, but next time you go to Israel, don't forget to climb on this path. So we're going to go to Shiloh. We'll see a bit of the settlement, how it is today, and we will see the place of the Mishkan. With me today, I have my uncle and a very special animal he has with him, his dog, who's going to help us leading the tour. So don't be scared, the dog doesn't bite, and even if it does, I'm sure the dog will not be able to bite you through Zoom, but the dog is a good dog. So thank you very much, Dod Shlomo, for joining us today, and thank you very much for you for joining us our tour, and I hope you have a great, great time.
Yom Ha'atzmaut Sameach. Happy Israel Independence Day, 72 years to the state of Israel. I am Sarah and Yisrael's uncle. I live in Shiloh. This is Orca. Orca is my dog. Orca, say shalom. Orca, say shalom. Orca's a good doggy. Yes, a good doggy. It's Shiloh. It's very early, about 6:15, 6:30. This is one of the outside minions in Shiloh. Since the crisis, we've not been allowed to have indoor minions, so we have outdoor minions. It's springtime in Shiloh. Lots of flowers. Don't ask me what they are. There are red ones, yellow ones, and purple ones. That's enough for me. A little white also.
So Shiloh, as we know, was surrounded by walls. And here, we'll give a few seconds to see the walls around us, how the mountains protected from the sides. Let's look around.
We're looking at the west side of what basically is part of the wall of Shiloh. And you can see that they actually had two walls, and they had a storage area in between them. And they found lots of huge jars, storage jars here. Right? Just that you can see where we're sitting at beforehand, there's another wall right below us, and the wall is pretty steep. It's about 3 meters high from this point, and you're going down to a valley, right? Going down the valley to the road, go down another, let's say, 15 meters. This would be a formidable protection from people coming from the west or from the north. They would find it very difficult to attack the city. What we're looking at here are remains of one of the supporting walls, one of the walls around Shiloh. Shiloh had a wall. We know it had a wall. There's a discussion whether the wall actually was used or existed in times of Yeshua. Definitely by archaeological evidence, it existed before Yeshua. There was a walled city here. It was very small, but it existed.
And one of the interesting things they found was in a church. And there's a big sign there. Here it is. And the sign mentions Salim, Shiloh. Now we know that Shiloh was in this area. Another interesting thing we found here, look at that. Yes, that is a Magen David. Magen David, the symbol of our state. Isn't it amazing to find the symbol of our state here? A place where you have a Mishkan, you need to have also rooms to gather things. So here, please, Steve, Shlomo, show us a place where they used to gather things.
What you're seeing here, other than the dog, is an entrance to an underground storage or living area, which is right next to this peak of the Shiloh. They found lots of caves in Shiloh. This is a big cave.
You know, in our days when we go to shul, so we usually wash our hands beforehand. On coronavirus times, you wash your hands with soap, 20 seconds, put on alcohol, alcohol gel, gloves. On the time of the Mishkan, before a person used to go into the Mishkan, they used to go to a mikveh. Obviously, also Shiloh had a mikveh.
And storage rooms. This was the area right next to what we think is where the tabernacle was. Tabernacle, of course, as we remember, was a structure with walls. Walls were basically about 2 meters high, or meter less than 2 meters high, and then on that was a tent-like structure. And so they found walls. They found something that looks exactly as what you would expect the Mishkan to be described at in the Bible, according to the same dimensions. The coordination of the places is very interesting. There is north, the long side is east-west, and the short side is north-south, which is just like the Beit HaMikdash in Jerusalem. Here you can see the surrounding areas, the hills. I don't know if you can see this in the sun.
Isn't that amazing? So I hope you enjoyed the tour here in Shiloh. I hope you learned about our first capital that existed for hundreds of years before moving to other places and finally to Jerusalem. I hope you learned about the Mishkan, the place of the Mishkan, and we'll say goodbye to my uncle, the Shlomo, and to his dog. So thank you very much to you.
Debris. Kol Chazak. Debris. Yofi. Kelba Tova.